For federal aid for the thousands of immigrant children who've been pouring across the U.S. southern border in recent months. Hundreds are being housed right now at Fort Sill here in Oklahoma. Some members of Congress say this isn't an immigration crisis, but rather a humanitarian crisis. Since last October, about 500,000 unaccompanied children have been apprehended at the Mexican border, most in Texas and Arizona, a number that could balloon to nearly 90,000 by the end of the year. Most say they risked their lives walking across Mexico to escape the violence in their home countries of Honduras, Guatemala, or El Salvador. Most are being housed in temporary U.S. facilities, like the one in Lawton and this one you see here in Arizona. Right now, it's home to some 850 children who several members of Congress said today at least deserve due process of U.S. law.
While not every child will have a valid claim, it's critically important that every child be given the chance to have due process so that we don't inadvertently return them to violence.
Other members pleaded for patience in dealing with what they call a humanitarian crisis, usually seen elsewhere around the world, not in the U.S.
Many have died on the road to America, fleeing certain death and destruction in their own country.
They say up to $2 billion may be needed to deal with the crisis immediately. And while Republicans blame lax border enforcement and relaxed immigration laws under President Obama, these Democrats blame the drug cartels and gangs and ask the administration to put pressure on the governments in the three countries. Now, Oklahoma Governor Mary Fallin says she wants to know more about the hundreds of child immigrants being housed here in Oklahoma. She plans to tour the shelter tomorrow in Lawton. 2 News will let you know what she has to say.
Large